Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Peace! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2016, where all of the drama should have stayed. So, if you don't know, which you don't know is a lot, I have some friends visiting today. Lots of friends, and if you're sitting there and you're new to my channel and you're like, what does this old man have all of these toys and dollar store trinkets behind him that absolutely are ridiculous? They're very important to the history of my channel. So today we're gonna have a little history lesson, shall we? Let me introduce my friends first of all. First you have the blue nail polish. If you don't know what the blue nail polish is, it's always behind the head of Karina Kaboom in her old videos. If you don't know what the Poopy Dish Fawn dolls are, well, the Poopy Dish Fawn dolls are my daughters, and they basically represent me. If you don't know what those are, well, they're trolls. Those are other drama channels. We had the biggest snake of them all, and a lizard. So there you have it. Oh, and we also can't forget Star, who I predicted was gonna be the new drama channel that was gonna show her ass to everybody, and wasn't I right? So anyway, not just one, but several. So anyway, if you guys don't know, well, let's go back and do a little history lesson, shall we? I haven't talked really about like who I am on this channel in quite some time. So I'm gonna talk about it for just a second, right? I used to be the Andy Cohen of YouTube, and then I was the Anderson Cooper, sometimes the Keanu Reeves, but always forever the Janice Joplin of YouTube. And don't forget the Andy Cohen of YouTube forever and ever, amen. Not Randy Travis. But anyway, last year I started doing some drama, right? And the only other drama channels around at that time were like Sanders Kennedy and Karina Kaboom. So I would go in and I would watch these drama videos that they did, and I was watching videos about Jeffree Star and Kat Von D and all these people. Whew. And then I would comment on it, right? And if I had a comment about something that Karina had said or Sanders said, I would talk about that with them. Well, then some other drama people, they danced right into the whole gig, right? And they started making videos. We don't need to mention those people. We know who they are. So anyway, they started copying the gig and doing some of the stuff. And when people say to me like, oh, Peter, you're copying this person, or I'm like, baby, I was there long before. You need to go back and see who's copying whose gig, okay? So anyway, that all happened, and then like around November or December, it got real ugly in the drama community. Do y'all remember this? Do you? Okay, I mean, to the point where videos, not one, several videos were made about myself, where I was referred to as some names. They were making fun of my name, and it was so bad. And there were Facebook groups about me, and there were direct messages and group chats, and I look back at that in retrospect, I was like, it's kind of funny, really, that anybody really gave a shit about me. But really the basis of all of that was that I was this big bully, all conspired by one person, putting that out there, who was basically at that time running this whole like drama channel, conspiracy, community, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we've had enough conversations about all of that. We don't need to go back and talk about that or how that person's affected the world and all that kind of stuff, quite frankly. I think that we need to just move on from all of it. So anyway, but that's the big snake, see? And then the trolls, well, I had like 3 or 4 of them, but they were like the minions. So the minions and I, well, we started fighting, okay, back and forth. Oh, so-and-so stole this receipt, and so-and-so said this, and oh, somebody subtweeted this about me, and somebody said this, and I'm losing my shit because, yes, you're right, I'm a 44 at the time, year-old old man, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, how did I get mixed in all of this stuff? All I wanted to do was respond to Kat Von D and Jeffree Star. Now, all of a sudden, I'm a drama channel. I had a really hard time with that whole word drama channel, okay? I don't anymore. James Charles, he called us drama accounts. I'm a drama account elite, all right? So anyway, at one point there was even a video out there that said Peter Monn is a bully, and it had like 150,000 views on it, okay? I was losing my shit as somebody that has worked my entire life with anti-bullying campaigns, and even wrote a book that is published, that is out there, about bullying, okay? So like it really was not just this he said, she said kind of stuff. It ran deep. It ran painful, and it really affected my personal life at the exact same time that my aunt was dying of a very, very serious illness and then passed away in January. This was no jokes, okay? When you see us on YouTube, you see us on a screen like you're watching right now. Ain't I pretty, baby? But at the same time, we're real people, okay? And we have real lives. And so when people are saying or doing things or poking the bear or spreading rumors or spreading lies or spreading stories or I ain't talking to her or, you know, screw him and all this kind of stuff, it has an effect on us personally. I even came out last fall and I did a video called I Don't Have Thick Skin. And I said in the video, I don't have thick skin. There's only a limit to how much I can take. I wish I could get on this camp. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have much thicker skin now than I did then. But I wish I could get up on this channel and tell you guys that shit doesn't hurt me, but it does. And when a group of people deliberately and calculatedly, and I know it was calculated now because I'm friends with Dustin Daly, who was part of that group, when a group of people are calculating against you, manipulatively coming to you, okay, and trying to take you down emotionally and your channel, well, you start getting a little paranoid, first of all, and then it kind of like really affects you. And I made this video and I apologize. I just wanted it to stop. I just wanted the drama to stop. It was like months of this, you guys, okay? And I'm talking to people. I lost friendships over it because some of my friends were good enough to sit there and listen to me bitch and moan about it, but they can only take so much of it. I understand that. But you know, like, it's a hard gig on YouTube. So all that happened in, December, and I even made a video and I said I'm thinking about leaving YouTube. Like, this is not worth it to me, okay? It is not worth it to me for this to affect my personal life. It is not good enough for me to affect my marriage. My husband doesn't know who these people are. He just knows that I'm hurting and he doesn't want to see that, right? So that all happened. I came back. I said, guess what? I'm back. I pulled a good Joy Sparkles, right? I said, oh, I'm back. I've really thought about things. Like the next day I posted a video. I mean, it was really Joy Sparkles. But I never said I was leaving. I said I was going to think about it and I really needed to figure out what I was going to do. Well, since then, I have tried really, really hard, okay, to stay out of the drama channels. Now, I'm a drama channel, okay? I know that, right? And part of what goes with the gig is that when you're a drama channel, you are not all gonna get along. I said in December, wouldn't it be nice if we could all just get along? Sanders, Dustin, Martin, and there were several of us, we were all like, yeah, let's have that conversation. Let's get together, let's have that conversation. Like, I think Rich Lux was even part of that at that point, that we were gonna have this conversation about how we could all get along. Let's just respect each other's gigs and move along. Well, nobody was gonna have it all that, right? Now, Sanders Kennedy, he's smart. He stays out of all this drama, baby. He just does his gig and he moves on, okay? So this goes on, and and I start figuring out, baby, you just need to do your own thing, okay? Dustin and I made up. Dustin and I had a very nice adult conversation where we owned our own shit. We took responsibility for it. We owned our own shit, and we moved on. And Dustin is a very good friend of mine today. And that just shows that by being an adult, sitting down and having an adult conversation where you own your shit, you apologize to the other person, you explain your actions, and you say it won't happen again, like I preach in all of my videos, that something positive can come out of that. And what came out of positive for me is I have a very good friendship with Dustin Daly today. He's somebody that I go and I talk to about YouTube stuff. We have a deeper friendship than that. We talk about our relationships, we talk about our families. And that's awesome that came as a result of what I went through in December. That being said, I wouldn't wish what I went through or what he ended up going through on anybody. It's painful, it hurts. It's not just YouTube, okay? So I'm looking at all this Twitter today. Now y'all remember, did y'all forget Star? I said there's gonna be some people that are gonna start coming and showing their ass, right? Now here's the other thing that you need to remember. Back in December when this was all going on, okay, there were 5 of us, plus Sanders, he was kind of out of it, all right? There were 5 drama channels that were fighting. It was 4 against me, okay? A lot of the drama channels that are out there right now, baby, they weren't on the platform. I don't know if they were watching. I don't know if they saw what went down. I don't know. I didn't hear from them. Boo-hoo. I didn't know. I don't know who you are, baby. No, man, I didn't know, okay? Nobody was coming to my rescue. Nobody was making videos about me saying, oh, Peter, you're being blah, 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 all this kind of stuff, okay? I lost a shit ton of subs over what happened because when drama channels fight, at first, people like to watch it all go down. It's entertaining, okay? But sooner or later, what happens is you guys really like us, and you like us individually for our different personality. Well, I hope you like me. Girl, why wouldn't you? No. Anyway, you like us for our different personalities, okay? Martin and I, it's your boy, Martin Lewis. Martin and I are completely different, right? He does a lot of receipts, I'm all opinions, and we're completely different. Sanders and I are completely different. Dustin and I are completely different. Paige and I are completely different. Sam and I are completely different. Margot Indigo and I are completely different. You guys like us for our differences, reporting on the same kind of issues, right? But if we start fighting among each other, it's going to split what people, because they're gonna feel like I can't watch both of you and be loyal, even though we sit there and go, no baby, watch who you wanna watch. We say that, I heard it today in live streams, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to split. And what's gonna eventually happen is people are gonna get tired of the drama community fighting. That's why I said, amen baby, Janice Joplin on YouTube. Summertime and the living easy. But anyway, don't nobody want to see that fighting. It's not even fun. People come because they want to see the drama. People don't want to see all this kind of stuff. Now we know since all that went down in December with me, there's been explosive shit around a certain drama channel, okay? No, ma'am. I mean, that has gone like deep. And people's lives have been affected by it because they fight amongst each other on Twitter and other social platforms and in Facebook groups. It's just gotten so ugly, right? And it doesn't have to be that way. And I have said this from the get-go. And Dustin and I are an example of this. Sit down and talk to each other. Do not let this affect what you guys are doing, what you love to do, which is reporting on drama. Switzerland, baby, I'm staying out of it, okay? And I know that there's a lot of wrong shit that goes on. Don't think I don't. I see it, okay? And if somebody does something that I don't care for, because people don't know what goes on between me and the DMs of somebody else, or me in a text message if I have their phone number, or me in a phone call, or whatever. But if I have a real issue with somebody, I take it to them, okay? Because all these people, I don't claim that this is my job. I mean, no, this is just a pastime, like collecting stamps or shuffleboard. This is just a pastime for me. I would love for it to be my career, but all these people talking about, you know, like, I quit my job for this, or, you know, I'm gonna do this, I wanna make a lot of money off this, whatever, right? Well, y'all don't act like you work together in any kind of organization. You just don't, okay? Because an organization that works the way that y'all are fighting amongst each other would fail. It just would not work, okay? And if I was your supervisor, what I'd say is, we're gonna put you in a room and y'all are gonna talk this out until you can get along. Oh, one of you doesn't wanna talk? Okay. Well, then the other person, don't interact with them until they're ready to talk to you. It's just stupid, you guys. And I love everybody. I really do. I watch everybody's content, okay? Everybody's. I watch, you know, I mean, I don't have to name them. You guys all know. I watch them all. Partly because I'm trying to get receipts and information for my next video, but I do. And I love them all individually for different things. If I see something that is wrong or that I can't get behind, I direct message them. I tweet them. I don't put it out in a public forum. No, I don't, okay? And when people do that, I sometimes, and it's happened to me a lot, where somebody will tweet something to me, I'll be like, hey, was there a reason why you need to put that? Why didn't you just come to me, you know? I could have explained it. And I think that that is a one way as adults that we can start working on these issues, because this is not gonna end pretty, you guys. I'm just telling you right now, all right? It is not gonna end pretty, because what happens is the people that watch our videos, the valuable viewers out there that are really invested in time of watching our videos, because they don't want to hear about us fighting. They love us. They care about us. They want to see our videos, okay? They want to see us talking about Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials. I mean, they want to hear all that, right? They don't want to hear about us fighting and bitching. They just don't. So I'm begging you guys, okay? Can't we please just get along? I said that to Sam in her stream today, and she said, Peter, it's like y'all just want to shoot unicorns out of your ass. Yes, I do. I so want to shoot unicorns out of my ass. Is that too much to ask? What's wrong with that? Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm gullible to think that we can all get along, but I don't think so, you know? I had issues with Sanders. He and I don't have any issues anymore. Nick Snyder and I get along completely fine. Aaron White, he and I really couldn't stand each other. I have nothing but praise to sing for that guy, okay? He is one of the most adult people that has ever been on the platform of drama channels. Dustin Daly and I are good friends. Karina Kabim could call me up tomorrow. I do a collab with her. I have no hard feelings against any of these people, you know? I just don't. I mean, now I think if somebody called me up and they would need to own their shit to me, okay, about what they had done, but I would be open to having that conversation. I would be open to saying, we need to move on, okay? My dog has, PP has said, PP, what do you think about the drama channels? Mustache. Think y'all just need to get along. PP, you wouldn't sound like that, not one bit, would you? But I said, listen, okay, I said that there are gonna be new channels that come along and they're gonna show their ass. And this is what, okay? I'm gonna tell you a conversation I had with a good Judy of mine that is a drama channel. Y'all know it's Dustin, right? I said part of the problem is all these new drama channels, they didn't go through what we went through in December. And I hate to say this because this is gonna sound really bad, but I have a history of working with gang members and gang violence, okay? When I worked in treatment facilities, y'all know about being beaten into a gang, right? Well, I kind of have this philosophy that some of these YouTubers out there that go up real quick, they throw up some videos and whatever, I think that we all kind of have to be humbled a little bit. And I think that's what's going on right now, that everybody's kind of being beaten into the gang of the drama channels. Because you'll notice the drama channels that have been around for a while, they don't engage in that, okay? They just don't get involved in all of this stuff. But let me just tell you one last thing I want to say. I had Trisha Paytas in a live stream, this is probably 2 or 3 months ago now, right? And we were talking in there, and she was like, you know, the drama channel's fighting, and all that kind of stuff. I said, yeah, it makes me sad. And she goes, you know, there used to be 3 women that used to be huge drama channels, like bigger than all of you, 500,000 to 1 million subs. She's like, one of them's in prison, one of them quit her YouTube channel and is working at a restaurant, and I don't know what happened to the other woman, right? But it all got really ugly, and it all went to legal action, all this kind of stuff. I was like, oh no, ma'am, I don't want any part of that. I just want to get up here and make funny videos and hold up dolls with one leg and all that kind of stuff. I don't need all that, okay? I just don't. We can do this gig and we can have fun with each other and we don't have to argue and fight and cuss people out and call people names and all that kind of stuff, okay? And call people bullies. When you start calling somebody a bully, but you're doing the same thing back to them, it just becomes this inbreeding of bullying, which is ugly, okay? Somebody needs to stand back and say, I refuse to be part of that. I won't be part of that. I'm gonna rise above it. We need to rise above it. We need to come together as a drama community. And I've said this for a long time. And Martin Lewis said it back in the day. He said, I don't understand why all these drama channels fight. We shouldn't. We shouldn't be fighting. There's no reason for it. We should all get together and we should talk it out. Peace, baby. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I love every one of you guys out there and I hope the fighting ends. I'll talk to you later. Bye.